Shut up and sit down.
All right. First things first, I want to close this blind because it's really, really fucking creepy in here with the blind open. Oh man. So I've reviewed all of the other Star Wars movies, the new ones that have come out, and just this camera just a smidge. There we go. I think it's slowly sinking down. Anyway, it's on my phone. First video I've shot in the new house. This is the new house. I hope you guys like it. But today is December 21st, 2019. It is almost Christmas, and that means, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new Star Wars movie out called Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, which is supposedly the culmination of 34 years and 9 films from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Then it was Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. Of course, we have A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, which was insanely divisive, and now we have The Rise of Skywalker. Now, forgive my ragged and haggard appearance. I just got back from the movie theater. I saw it at my local AMC, where it was in AMC Prime, and that was an amazing experience. The movie, however, was... well, let's break it down. So, we have Daisy Ridley returning as Rey. We have Adam Driver, of course, returning as Kylo Ren. As you saw in the trailers, we can see some of the Knights of Ren in action, the little sect that Kylo Ren made when he destroyed the brand new Jedi Temple during Luke Skywalker's attempt to train a brand new class of Jedi in the Force Awakens. Mild spoiler alert, nothing about the Rise of Skywalker, but there are going to be a little bit of spoilers for the other movies. But if you haven't seen them by now, and you're a Star Wars fan, well then, I mean, what are you doing with your life? Yeah, I'm trying to shoot right now on the girlfriend's vanity, and I'm messing around with her shit, and it's probably going to amuse her highly when she sees this. However, not about that. We have some things to talk about with the Rise of Skywalker. Now, I did say that I reviewed all of the other brand new Star Wars films, and this one's going to be no different. Fair and biased down the middle, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to see it again. I am going to see it again. I'm going to see it tomorrow with my girlfriend. We're going to go to the AMC Prime theater again so that she can see it, so that she can give her opinion. She's not a real big Star Wars fan. So I like to bring her to the movies to see, what she thinks and if it's going to be good for her. But as for myself, I just don't know. Man, there was so much going on in this movie that I can't express how much I'm so confused by the ending. The start of this movie was very, very strong. It started out with the crawl, and we see J.J. Abrams attempting to not clean up Rian Johnson's mess from The Last Jedi, which I'm going to say was just a legitimate mess. Why? Because it's like he threw out all of the... Now, forgive him, okay? But there were really no solid ideas that J.J. Abrams left behind from The Force Awakens. So Rian Johnson kind of went off the rails and made his own thing, but at the same time, he took all those loose notes from The Force Awakens into The Last Jedi and just threw them out. And I can see in this movie where they were trying to go in the direction that Rian Johnson was attempting to go, and to tie up the loose ends and all of the questions that you might have from The Last Jedi in this movie, and they did it bravely. I'm going to say bravely is a good word. I'm going to use that word. They did it bravely, and it really shows. So kudos to them. They tied up a lot of loose ends as to the origin of Rey's parentage. We're not going to give any spoilers here. Again, so, that's not Mr. Midnight's MO. Can't give you any spoilers. I might do a spoiler video on this if this gets enough views from the subscribers that I have left on my channel. But going into the second and third acts of this film, big set pieces, big CGI space battles. You're not going to be disappointed with those. This is a lot of space battles, really. And it's if you're going in there to see a sci-fi space battle, you're not going to be disappointed. If you're going in there for sci-fi space battles and a good storyline, you might be just a smidge salty when you walk out of the theater. All in all, if it were a standalone film and wasn't a part of the original episodes, and we had another chance to go back and give it a couple years before we had another episodic Skywalker event, then I think this could work out as another standalone Star Wars film and just be another chapter. But this is the culmination of 34 years, and all the answers that we started off with in The Force Awakens, and some answers that we didn't know we wanted from the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy, of course, that wasn't touched because those are the redhead stepchildren of this franchise. So, and it's really difficult to give a positive review to you because then I'd be giving away so many spoilers, and I don't want to do that. I want you guys to go see it, especially if you're Star Wars fans. Usually I tell you if you should go out and see it, if you should spend your money on it, if you should spend big money on it, like in your 3D formats and everything like that. And I think you really should. You might enjoy it. Of course, every movie is relative. I don't like some things that some people do like, and I like some things that a lot of people don't like. Okay? So therein lies that problem. So all movies are relative. But as far as my opinion goes, The Rise of Skywalker is a confusing mess that has a lot of big set pieces that you might enjoy very, very much. A lot of answers are given and a lot of questions are left. However, we're not going to see any more of the Skywalker trilogy or the Skywalker saga. There are rumors of more trilogies coming out, probably episodes 10, 11, and 12, dealing with the new characters that we have out now, Rey, Poe, Finn. If you should go see it, that's going to be up to you. But as your reviewer, I'm going to say I would really wait for it on Blu-ray, to be honest. I wait for it on Blu-ray because it's got a lot of things wrong with it. You might not like it. You might not like spending any money on it. If you have any rewards programs or membership programs that allow you to get that free ticket a week, and you still want to see it in a big format, go ahead and do it. I'm not going to stop you. You're probably going to enjoy the big space battles. You're probably going to enjoy the whole movie. Again, this is a movie that a lot of people are going to like. This is a movie that a lot of people are going to hate. This is a movie that's probably going to be very divisive right down the line. And to me, it's divisive. I like the big space battles. I like the continuation of the story. I like that we have brand new props, and you're going to see what that's all about when you get into the theater. So again, no spoilers. But because I like collecting props and everything like that from movies, and especially my favorite movie franchises and everything, and this is definitely one of them. However, I'm going to leave it up to you guys to see if you want to see it. So as far as a rating goes, I usually give these things a full moon to a new moon. New moon being really bad, full moon being spectacular, in case you guys have forgotten how Mr. Midnight does his ratings. Since this is so 50-50 divisive down my brain right now, as a first viewing rating, I'm going to give it a half moon. Because there was 50% of things I liked in this movie and 50% of things I did not like. So we have a Half Moon, Rise of Skywalker. Go see it if you really want to. Spend that money if you really care to. But in my opinion, I think I should have waited to see this at home just so that I could break it apart piece by piece in my head, because boys and girls, there's a lot of things that happen in this movie, and you're going to be very surprised. So, Half Moon, Rising in the Sky for Rise of Skywalker. So this is the end of 34 years of Skywalker films. And do I look forward to what's coming up next? Yes, I do, because Disney can sometimes do no wrong. I'm hoping that Jon Favreau, the guy who's in charge of Marvel, I'm hoping he takes the reins a little bit. But as far as that's concerned, I'm looking forward to the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie TV series. The Mandalorian hasn't been that bad. And I'm looking forward to the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series that is coming out and starring Ewan McGregor, because he's my favorite Jedi, is Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I am looking forward to that. Anyway, so I know this is the first video I've done in a while. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Press that like button. Punch it in the face like you would, you know, anything else. Forgot all my catchphrases, I guess. It's been a while. And I guess if you guys like what you see here and you want to see more, make sure to share, because sharing is caring, on all of your physical media, social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And as always, my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter will be down below in the comments section, in the description section, excuse me. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys like the Rise of Skywalker, those who have seen it? What is your opinion? I know that these last two movies have been very divisive. I've enjoyed them for what they were, but again, my opinion stands right there. Again, like, comment, subscribe, press that bell on the side of the subscribe button so it'll let you know of any more new videos coming out from Mr. Midnight at Midnight's Premiere. I'm going to try to be doing more videos in the future, a little bit more professional than this, a little bit more set piece than this. You can see my big Avengers A in the background there. That's about all the purple that I've got in this one. So I'm going to try to get my set back up. I'm going to try to get some editing done, and I'm going to try to edit this one as best I can. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.